Okay.
Hi.
Hi, we're sitting here with Kristen von Felden, right?
Yes, you got it.
Of Technisource.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Technisource does?
Yes. Technisource is an IT recruiting and solution-based IT firm. So we are part of actually a larger organization called Randstad, which is the second largest recruiting firm in the world. We were recently purchased about a year ago. However, we've maintained the Technisource name. That will soon change, but we are the technology arm of the organization. We place individuals, everything from level 1 help desk up to executive level IT people. We have a solutions group, and that could encompass anything from a call center or help desk outsourced solution. We can help you with your ERP system. We can build your data center, embedded engineering, anything like that within technology is something that we can help. We have also a national recruiting center in 3 different parts of the country that help with large project-based staff aug needs. So we're pretty much a total solution. I primarily focus on the Baltimore, D.C. region.
And the temporary hire, permanent hire?
We do everything.
Temp to perm?
Yes, temporary, temp to perm, and permanent hire. Mm-hmm.
And what positions do you think are most in need of being filled in the Baltimore area?
Well, I think that what we've been seeing, and even kind of the past few years when things have been a little tougher, we have always seen a lot of kind of support level people. So, level 1 help desk, net admin, server type folks, anything on the networking side. I think that at that time they were really trying to have those folks kind of do everything within IT. So if you're a network person, you're picking up the phones, fixing the printer, doing some server work, maintaining everything. What we're seeing now is probably a little broader and a little higher level. So people are starting to spend money. They're doing a lot of application development, so then you need project managers, business analysts, and things of that nature. That doesn't mean that any of those support level folks have gone away. We're just seeing a lot more variety, I guess, within the position. So if you're a developer, programmer, anything like that, anybody with project management experience or business analyst experience, we're seeing a lot of those right now. That seems to kind of be the hot trend at this point.
Yeah, unemployment is really low in the tech sector.
It is. I think it's about 2.9 or 3% here in Maryland. So I think that's something that we struggle with because a lot of other industries, it's not necessarily that. It's the national average is 9% or something along those lines. So they automatically think, well, hey, we're going to have our pick from anyone and everyone, and we can take our time and see 30 resumes, and it's really tough to explain that, hey, we're not seeing that here, and that every organization has a computer, has technology. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, and you're going to need some sort of support, help, and if you want to really grow your business and kind of stand out among your peers, you're going to have to kind of be a little more cutting edge and create or move forward within technology, no matter what business you're in. So just really telling those folks that you can't sit around and wait for all these awesome people to come to you because they're going to have other offers. And if you don't really entice them, they might go elsewhere.
So how do you guide companies that are hiring towards making their jobs more interesting, more desirable?
I think that's a really good question. I think it's very individualized too because everybody's motivated for different reasons. So that's really what we try to do in the front end is find out from each candidate what motivates you. I mean, if you're only after the money, okay, hey, great, that's fine. We know that, and we know the companies that are going to pay that. If you're interested in, reputation, if you're interested in, cutting edge technology or being able to kind of move up the corporate ladder. So we really find that, we're very high referral base in candidates. We have a huge database that's a national database, so we can search people that live in California that want to live in Baltimore. Hey, that's great for a company with a hard-to-find skill set. So a lot of times it's just really asking the right questions to make sure that we're identifying those people so then when we have an opportunity within an organization, we know they have great benefits, it's in the healthcare system, they're rolling out this new application, then those folks who have told us, hey, this is what I'm interested in, I have this skill set, it's a better match up front. So it's not necessarily resume to job description. There's a lot of variables that play into that.
Like eHarmony.
Like, I think we're the eHarmony of technology. I think, you know what, there you go, Sharon. I mean, it's really more than a resume on, you know, to a job description, because, I mean, if you look at it, there's tons of resumes that make that match. It's not until, I mean, think about it, I'm sure when you were applying for this job, you probably applied to, you know, 20 jobs, or maybe you were recruited, I don't know. But it's not always that easy. And when you decide to hire someone, it's not like buying a copier. That copier's gonna stay. That person can say, I don't want to work here anymore, or we don't want you to work here anymore. So
Right.
making that match is especially difficult, and you know, making sure that, you know, we tell them and we're upfront with, hey, this is what you're getting when you come to this company. They might not pay the most, but guess what? There's flex time. There's, you know, you can move up in the organization, things like that, depending on where people are in their lives. You know, if you have kids, that might be important. If you don't, you want to travel, hey, this might be the best job for you. You can go all over the country. So I think it's just really, on both sides, finding out exactly what the client needs and matching them up with that candidate that matches up.
Awesome.
Both sides. Yeah, we think so when it happens.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Bye.